Hello and welcome back to Penguin Blades. Hoi4 with the Cold War Iron Curtain mod. Not sure why I said world. Don't know why. Let's get back into it. So, we are trying to persuade other nations to join with the glory that is the Marxist-Leninists. I think you cancel your shit, because screw you. Not sure why I even had that in the first place. I think I saw some weird colors over there, but it doesn't seem to be there anymore. Also, holy Lake Victoria! Why are you so big? You could see that from space. But other than that, France might be. Yeah, you're still going. Less or so, though. You're banning communism, which is annoying. Don't you dare do it. We cannot attack you because you're in NATO, but don't you dare do it. I don't think you have anything against us. You're cooperating with the KGB. You know the right way to go, buddy. And here, your Marxist-Leninist is now as popular as social democracy. But social liberalism is still twice as big. Promise of peace is an accurate statement, but we already have 100% stability. So there's that. There definitely are ways for these nations to fight back against our influence, which is unfortunate. We're going for Soviet socialist programs. Oh, and... there we go. Indonesia strong. Indonesia free. We are also planning on... If I can go to construction. I've changed over some of my production to be building up in my SSRs with the hope of annexing them fairly soon. And I think, what was I building here? Let's build that, and that. Send them back up to the front. And maybe keep going on some nuclear facilities just because I need my nukes. In Afghanistan, where we are also spreading our influence, you are going up slightly. That's good. I believe the fact that I'm able to use volunteers is probably going to be enough to really change this. So let's, with you, I need... How much does a stage a coup cost? If I go for Marxist-Leninists and maybe come out and say, there's Herat, there's Balakash. I don't know enough about your provinces. I want them to be strong. It doesn't seem to be. I don't know anything about this nation. 7 of 5 unlocked, 4 out of 5. I probably want them to come out in Herat, even though it's less defensible terrain, but better infrastructure for you. Stage a coup out of... Can't do Kabul, so we could just go Herat. Marxist-Leninists, it'll take 0.5 daily until we reach 260. 0.5 daily, so that'll be basically we get no political power gain at all whatsoever. Forever. And it'll take how long? 0.5 daily until it reaches 260, so that's double that number. 520 days? So a year and a half, basically. I'm testing out how to do the coups, because I don't play a lot of vanilla. I usually play Kaiserreich, and in Kaiserreich, things like coups and political power, political propagandizing, supporting the growth of a political party, they're just not in that mod, because they want those things to happen in other ways. Events and decisions, AI stuff, I see. Truth and reconciliation. Trying to remember if that was a ship in Halo, and I'm pretty sure it was. Stalin notes. United States, after the division of Germany, we have shown who is the real power of the world. It is some years since the division, and there is still the possibility of German reunification, but it will be in terms of neutral government in Germany, and withdraw both our forces, the US forces, for the sake of the lasting peace. We should propose this to the West. Really? So try to get a united Germany back. Really? It's called the Stalin Notes? And there's still a possibility of German reunification, but it will be in our terms for the neutral government of Germany with the withdrawal of both of our forces. Huh. That's definitely interesting. I wonder why it's called the Stalin Notes. I'm interested, certainly. Maybe let's go expand the gulags until then. Squad up weapons. Looking nice, looking fresh. The AK-47, 54, 55. Anti-tank equipment. Oh, you know I gotta get the... RPG. Yes, the role-playing game. I remember now. the rocket-propelled grenade, but it has a different name in Russian, so it's just like an acronym. It's an acronym in Russian, and it's RPG. But then they took the acronym itself and reversed it, giving it words that correspond to the letters in the acronym, if I remember correctly. If I remember, because I don't know, I don't speak enough Russian to know what RPG stands for in Russian. I know that in English it's called the rocket-propelled grenade. You guys are all looking fresh, looking good. Public TUR_Yesida_trials. DAE programming. What are you up to? Not much, not much. We could go a little bit faster. That'll be good for us. There's no point in keeping it low. Except maybe preventing pauses. Making it easier on me in the post. As for you, Universidad Autónoma de Mexico. Well, you're 31% Marxist-Leninist, 55% there. Making absolutely no political power gain per day. But it's for a good cause. Marxist-Leninists are coming up. And you better get the pie started. You are looking like a snack. 1952, March 7th. 200. So that's 206 days. Daily increase 0.5. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Well, on the wild side. Look at our recruitment and deployment. Still not working on those at all because we're still worried about other things. Let's do the coup first and foremost. Put that on maybe medium. Real-time computers. Let me show computers. 1953, 1953, and ooh, logistics. Oh, hey, management and construction. 31 days. Very nice, very nice. That technology sharing is finally starting to kick in. And that's the one good thing is that between the comma forum, what are you called? Because it's Comic-Con. It's comma forum, but then there's the Comic-Con. It's weird. Further purges is minus stability, but ooh, political PowerPoints. Why not purge? If you got a problem, just purge it away. Over here we have a. Ooh, you're starting to get AKs, and you are looking out to Hokkaido, Kyushu, Shikoku, Kansai, Tokai. I do like myself Japan. I like it. I like the country. I like the archipelago it's on. I like the history. But we have other things to do. I wonder what's going to further purge. So the Stalin Notes is already done. We haven't heard back from America about it. And we have a lot of points. Gulag politic. As for you, America, what did you do? Rebuild the Italian auto industry. Charles Bates, you cannot be persuaded to be communist, but you could. You are the weak one. Insufficient power grid. Where are all these guys getting insufficient power grids from? Efficient air freight. How's my power grid? Still completely efficient. Net balance of 13 megawatts. It doesn't necessarily explain what creates those? Or how to get better ones. What? What happened? I do not know. I do not know. It's unfortunate that these troops don't get their own little AKs like my troops do. They have to stick around with the FN-FAs. Have to stick around with, I believe those are Belgian guns. Lame, if you ask me. Lame. 24% Marxist-Leninist. Sino-Soviet split. Sino-Soviet split. I can't read what it says, but I know it's not good. Come on, man. We just started. Might need to push more people onto that front. Honestly. Sino-Soviet split. I think it's just like a minus relation. Soviet opinion. They have claims and whatnot. Chinese opinion because of the Moscow Treaty, Soviet. So I think it's just kind of a, we can lower autonomy of a subject. Let's go see what that's about. Manage subjects. Soviets, Lithuanians, Estonians, and Latvians. I can do one. We did Latvia, right in the center. Split them apart. We can do those later when we have more political PowerPoints, but they're not going to get those a lot, are we? Curry favor. The doctor's plot. As of recent, Stalin has been in bad health, and we rely on Jewish doctors to aid him. He has, however, come to not trust them, and now sees the tempering of his health to kill him, and thus ordered a campaign against these doctors and the Jews across the Union of Siberia are trying to harm him. Favor Beria, Comrade Beria, and Melkov have proven loyal to Comrade Stalin. His policies, we should keep them in high positions with cements Comrade Stalin's influence and remain their party. Construction speed, stability down. That seems to just be like breaking apart. World tension increased by 15%. Is there any other reason? Oh wait, we still haven't done the Stalin notes. Let's do that. It sounds interesting. Sino-Soviet split. You could have been a contender. After that, what happens? Anti-counter-revolution, anti-Soviet strategy, defender of communism, embrace nationalism, Sino-centrism, anti-right campaign, Chinese Spring, Three Banners campaign, war against the USSR, all things that I want to prevent if at all possible. Which, 25%, is that enough? We could try to start a coup. You cancel the boost popularity. It's already high as it needs to be. Stage a coup. This should be 80%, currently 88%. Their stability is too high to actually break apart. It's unfortunate. So more industry would be lovely. Thank you, thank you. Up here, we're working that reinforcements down. Look at China. So you could attack me at any given time. I definitely don't like that. Also, what army are you in? Central Asia. What? Wait, guard divisions. Oh, you were in Dalian. Okay. Send you onto that line, please. Give us a reason to fight. And we will. New fighter is done. That was a jet close air support, and then we get 2. We should keep going through that. Multi-role versus fighter. Fighter! The farmer. The farmer. US PRC creates own faction. It's called the People's United Asia Empire. Do they plan on expanding this empire? The Sino Pact. I hope they don't bring in North Korea and Vietnam. That would be unfortunate, and it's not something I would want. Sino Pact versus the Comma Form. Who wins? You. Project 1. Oh. Nato says no to the Stalin notes. Send a revised notes, second notes. Remove the note. We will not budge on this. Germany will have to stay divided, or a bit of military pressure sure to get their change their mind. Stand off in Germany. America and NATO have sent no to the Stalin note. They said it will aid us more than them. A neutral Germany will protect us more. Should we offer a revised Stalin note or remove the note? Remove the note, I suppose. End of the Stalin note. USSR stated that there's no more Stalin notes. They said they recognize the NATO doesn't want to unite Germany in the doomed future of the world due to the war possibility breaking out in the German region. Because to divide Germany, the USSR also said that they were open to several ways to make a peaceful resolution of the unitied Germany, but NATO just didn't want it. NATO has stated that the notes were unfair to NATO and one-sided for the USSR. They said that the Oder-Nessa line wasn't agreed on due to NATO saying that the line was a temporary border and would be given back to Germany, but the USSR hasn't done it. It seems the crisis has ended. We offered NATO an olive branch and they said no. Yeah, we just wanted peace, and you brought war. We go for... what else? How about the Stalin Reforms? We might as well go down that. Well, we got it. Well, we got the Stalin. We might as well go down his reforms. Am I right, ladies? It's for you, Maoism. We're starting to take root here. Over here, we could try in India. Getting a little bit more now that Afghanistan, we're working through Afghanistan to get them ready. Get them on the right track to history. I should probably go check on Mexico and Canada, shouldn't I? Mexico, 36% and 48%. As for you, it is 23%. That's gotten pretty big. That's impressive. Good for you. Good for you, sir. But it's China that I'm really interested in. It's up 5%. That's better than the other places. French Republic, it's holding out, but it's not going to be that much, right? 3% increase with each push. Cancel boost popularity. Maybe. You have expeditionary forces from other nations. Anti-tank guns, thank you. Indo-Chinese politics, an interesting decision for you, I see. Not going to be 1960 for a long time. Special forces. It's going to take you a while for that. 1950. Oh, we completely lost out on 1950s tanks. We've been so busy on everything else. Then again, the 1950 series does last for quite some time, so it really doesn't matter that much. It's still the AI stuff. I don't know why that keeps happening. So, Turkey was... It could have been ours, but we let it slide. We instead gained Greece, Korea, Malay, North Vietnam. Stalin Reforms. Ah, good. Egalitarian. Women in our country are allowed to become military pilots. We can also break another one of us, our Soviets. We can do Lithuania or Latvia. I would like Estonia. We only have Latvia. Cost only 50. And they would cost 230. I see. Latvia, very cheap. Good to have them on board. The reason I want them is because they don't have any units by the look of it. It seems to be all on us. I don't even know if they're able to create units for themselves. 0 factories. A lot of manpower. Ah, so that's it. They just don't have enough they just don't have any factories. Maybe I own them all. Who knows? Either way, bring them into the Union, as we are Union here, guys. Come on. Production, construction. We're now constructing in areas that are already controlled by us, but honestly, we have so many factories that's okay. Doesn't really matter. I could do the same for construction. Maybe just like one Soviet there. There. Make sure all they have at least one factory. Armenia, Azerbaijan, Georgia. You guys seem okay. Bam. You make sure you have a factory. Put those on the top of the list, top of the chopping block. Shouldn't take long to build. Total production maintenance. Thank you. 75% on powder coating. What are we up to? We're starting to get a lot of transport planes. That's lovely. Past that, we don't really need a whole lot. Going through this, we're starting to work on the fighters. Fighter! What else? We got a lot of military army experience because we have an army theorist. That's not just an army theory. Founding ceremony. So what are you up to? Already went down. Soviet split. What else? Sino-Indian War. You could go for a power grab in India. Except they are still... Oh no, they're free now. They're a free nation. Good for you. Surprised I didn't get any... Pakistan, surprisingly, is still underneath the Brits. Founding of a new China. Lao People's Republic to run the... Lao. Founding of the new China. People's Republic of China finally won its civil war against the Republic of China. Second phase, the Chinese Civil War, has come to an end. Republic of China and the People's Republic of China have been fighting for 3 years now. Even before that, they were fighting it. What? Interesting. Romania demands the return of Moldova. So that would be losing of the Moldavans, who are a Soviet Socialist Republic, SSR. Agree to the demands. Or decline. I honestly think that they would be in better hands underneath the Romanians. even under the possibility of the common form falling apart later. Agreed to those demands. Surprisingly enough, you didn't take over this land, but okay. I'm fine with you taking over Moldova. Any viewers from Moldova? Sorry. Republic of Laos. And you, oh buddy, you have some bad teeth. Send volunteers though. We can send 13. Luckily enough, I just happen to have 13 divisions on hand. What kind of divisions are they, by the way? They are the troops from the Western Front. Maybe I don't want to send them specifically. Let's keep one unit here on this line. And then send 13 who are over here. Send volunteers, not them. Them. Huh? 0. 13's too... Oh, because I'm trying to send it to the wrong one, of course. Send volunteers. I always seem to do that. I always want to send them to the wrong nation. You can send 13. You are Marxist-Leninist. The perfect target. Then after that, Empire of the Dainam should easily be able to take out this area from Laos. And I would prefer to have just a bunch of nations who are... prefer to have any nation that's Marxist-Leninist as opposed to just giving everything over to the Vietnamese, who only have claims on other Vietnam provinces anyway. They'll allow us to send it. Hell yeah, brother. Federal Republic of Somalia exists, eh? Has the... So, you were under the Italians, now you're a part of... Now you're independent. You could be an interesting target for some Marxist-Leninists. But we need to keep focused. Anti-Soviet strategy. That goes war against the USSR. Don't like the way you're looking at me, buddy. I don't like it. Let's pull these troops off. Put them onto... Maybe a good place for them. Maybe put them on this line here, just in general, in a general sense. You are all paratroopers. I don't necessarily fear a Western war, I fear an Eastern war at the moment. Rely on them. You're off, you have plans. Oh yeah, you are the ones around East Berlin. No, not 28 divisions. Get off that. Get up off of that thing. Let's send this entire army over to East Asia. Put them right there in that army. You with your 20, you put in there. Get rid of your line and get put in onto their line. That'll be the majority of the troops we have. I think the Chinese will be able to use everything they have. You, with your tank division, just kind of join up with him. Then anyone else, you could be useful. Send them over. They can join in. Here. There we go. Anything else? You are just paratroopers. Send this army to join up with him, I guess. And you are the entirety of the Western Soviets line. The Guard divisions will have to do. Northern border, I don't necessarily need a lot of troops there, but that is a border with NATO. Caucasus could probably come down, especially with the tank divisions. Take most of them, send them to the east. And with that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!